Katie Skabinski, Allie's maid of honor, also known as her best friend and college roommate. First, I would like to thank everyone who has helped make this day so special for Allie and Jarrell. They wouldn't be the couple they are without all of your love and support. I'm also so happy the day is finally here so that Allie doesn't have to wedding plan any longer. Because let's be honest, I think she has become quite the professional after the last 2.5 years. Allie, you look absolutely beautiful, and Jarrell, you don't look so bad yourself. All of your hard work has paid off, and you have put together such a beautiful day. For those of you who don't know, Allie and I met our freshman year of college at USD on 4th floor Mickelson. Allie didn't have a roommate, and I didn't get paired with quite the right one. So I basically was her roommate. We quickly became best friends and still talk every single day, although we live thousands of miles apart. Surprisingly, Allie and I went to the library a lot, and even more surprisingly, we would go up to the quiet floor. Allie and Jarrell's relationship was nothing more than a crush at this time, but we often saw him there. One day, Allie came home and told me she was going on a date with Jarrell. The first date was a lot different than any other dates because Allie was so nervous but so excited, although they were only going to the local Chinese restaurant Silk Road. She may not have known at the time, but this was the first date of many. It is fitting that both of you are both in a caregiving profession because I have witnessed both of you caring deeply for each other. When you moved to Florida, you didn't know anyone there, but you had each other. Your friendship and love have carried you through any situation God has thrown at you. I hope your love will continue to grow throughout your marriage. Thank you for allowing me to be your third wheel all those years when my now husband was at a different school. Thank you for being a large reason as to why I stayed at USD. And thank you for allowing me to be a part of your special day. So everyone, please raise your glass and let's toast for the future Mr. and, or for now, the Mr. and Mrs. Freitag.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Bethany Pander, and I, along with my husband Tej, live in beautiful Fort Lauderdale, Florida. We've grown to know and love this amazing couple that we are all celebrating here tonight while we are attending graduate school at Nova Southeastern University. And I feel it's only fitting to start at the beginning. It was late in the evening. Their eyes met across the room, and immediately they both felt it. That feeling, this moment, it was destiny. As they looked across the room, they smiled and reached out for what would be their first embrace. The stars aligned, fireworks sparkled in the sky, two souls instantly connected. This, of course, is the evening that I first met Allie. In all seriousness, though, Allie, you truly are the most exquisite bride. It has been such a joy to share this wedding planning experience with you. And this perfect day marks the beginning of the next chapter of your fairy tale. Allie's the type of friend that's easy to brag about. She's selfless, kind, and respected in her profession. And on top of it all, as we all get to share in, she's the absolute life of the party. Fast forward to the Florida Derby. We donned our best Derby attire and raced down, catching the final moments of the hat contest. We may not have won, but our Derby experience was far from over. Photos of us blowing kisses for the camera and posing with our pastel-clad studs, cue Jarrell and Tej, began to circulate the South Florida area. From a television commercial to advertising emails and promotional pamphlets, we became the Gulfstream girls and catapulted to Z-list celebrity status. Jarrell, I wouldn't forget about you. Kanye would really be jealous of your swagger tonight. Although the brown FUBU tux from your high school days didn't make the cut tonight, the newlywed look definitely suits you. Your dedication to attaining your goals is surpassed only by your devotion to Allie, and it is amazing to be around your love for one another. If there's one thing that I know about you, it's that you choose your team wisely. I'm proud to be part of the exclusive group who is permitted to watch big LeBron games with you. And I've loved the moments that we've shared over these past few years. In choosing your team, you could not have chosen a better MVP, life partner, best friend, and wife. I knew early on that Jarrell and Allie would last forever. It could have been the way that Jay looks at her, the way that they play off of each other's humor, or their unfailing support of one another. But what really gave it away was the day that Jarrell told me they had spent their Saturday scrubbing the baseboards of their apartment. Although Jarrell is certainly in charge of this department, it doesn't take 20/20 vision to see that Allie and Jarrell are the perfect couple. So please join me in raising your glass to our breathtaking bride and her knight in shining armor, to Mr. and Mrs. Freitag.
Joel and I had met USD. We both transferred there. I was at the University of Mary, a Catholic school in North Dakota, on a hill. They had tunnels to go to classes. I couldn't last. You were in Madison. You went to Dakota State, right? Transferred out. SDSU, yeah, same thing. I mean, trust me. I remember these things. The colors are the same. All right. I was going to write some notes, but I decided against it, thinking like, hey, yeah, I can talk about Jarrell all day. Yeah, so started with the Madison. That's when I met these guys. And then from there, let's just reverb to the bachelor party, where we got Eric in the building. Let's hear it go, Yotes in the back. Thanks. Yeah, we got the Millers. The Millers are in the building. They got it. Thank you. All right, yeah, for the best. Sorry, everybody. All eyes on me. Okay, let's just go to Ginny and Dale. Ginny and Dale, you guys, I heard a Silk Road mention earlier, and you guys, every time you came into town, you treated me like your own, and I like anything. I would do anything for Jarrell, and I feel like you guys, I would do anything for you too. You taught me all about zebra mussels, Dale. Oh my God. Zebra mussels, you guys, this is a problem in Yankton. We got to get it taken care of. There is an epidemic. Whoever's bringing their boats in needs to be checked. And there should be signs on the beach. People need to wear sandals or something, because it's coming in, and before you know it, it's going to sweep the nation. And then you're going to have your kids. It's worse than glass. I stepped on a zebra mussel. It's terrible. But I really needed, Dale and I went off on zebra mussels. Thank you, Dale. Randy, thanks for hosting. Hanging out with you karaoke night. I mean, I know Allie, but it's best to know the parents and like where she came and your personality. Jill, I will be putting on that Ice House tank. No doubt in my mind. We went out Friday night. We shut this bar down on karaoke. Joe was there. Everybody was there. It was, I don't know where you guys were. Where were you guys on Thursday night? Anybody? No? All right. Anyway, I'm just going to wrap it up. Thanks, Eric. Jarrell, if you need anything, buddy, always there. I wish I had enough money to get you the Fruity Pebble LeBron James. That was the point of me asking your shoe size, but maybe a few more years at T-Mobile. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I love Jarrell and Allie.
I've known Jarrell for, I don't know, a number of years. You think back to the times where you met your very best friends. I cannot remember at all. I mean, but it's not just him, none of them. I can't remember when I met any of these guys, so, yeah. Jarrell is obviously an amazing human being, and he does an amazing job of surrounding himself with the best people, which I think is obvious tonight. Much up here, but we've got Brady's brains, we've got Tanner's hairdo, we've got Shrupple and Jeremy's, wonderful athletic ability. Mine and Colby's, devilishly good looks. And Chad's amazing speech abilities. But he's made a habit of, surrounding himself with the best people. And he's found a way to kind of take us all and put it into one person and find her. So now he's with her, which is fine. I'm happy for you. Allie, the dress is amazing. You are amazing. Absolutely beautiful today. The whole ceremony was beautiful. This is all great. I didn't get a chance to eat any of the cake, but Colby said both of them were good. Jarrell, you are smart and funny and kind and a good dresser and humble and athletic. And I'm not sure what this last one is. You've got terrible handwriting. It's hard to... No. I tried, buddy. Well, so I think I'll just wrap it up with a toast to Jarrell and Allie. May the feeling that you guys feel towards each other tonight be ever present in your lives together. Okay. You guys.
Jarrell, I want to thank you for taking care of Allie. I'm just going to wing this now, but when I drove that U-Haul to Florida, I wasn't so sure. Got there and it was like 110 degrees, and I'm like, what are you guys doing? But thank you and welcome to my family. Allie. All right. Okay. I'm very proud of you. This is a beautiful wedding. And I told you it would be. You had no doubt, did you? So, as your father, I just want you to know you've always been there for me, and I can't thank you enough. So I love you.
In my role as Jarrell's father, I want to thank particularly our sides of the family for coming. My parents, the patriarch and matriarch of the Droege clan, are in their 90s and were unable to travel here today, but I know they would really much wish the best for Jarrell and Allie, and hopefully they'll see a recording of this and know that we're all thinking about them and wishing they were here. Also, of course, all the Freitags and Ericksons and Sahumskis and Zemans and all the other clans that are here from our side. We appreciate their coming. It's always great to be with family. And then, of course, several people to thank, but Jarrell's great friends from Florida, the Mako Sharks from Nova Southeastern. We're really happy. Many of them coming to South Dakota for the very first time, so we hope they come back again and again. And, as you can see around the room, all these friends and these guys up here that you can see when they talk, these guys have been friends for so long, and Allie's friends too, and they're just, I don't think sometimes they realize how rare that connection is, to have so long after high school to be friends with people. I think it's really an admirable thing. When Jenny and I got married 20 years ago, it was, to put together a family, and we had to do what was best for Jarrell and Julian. And to say that it worked out well would be a real gross understatement. I mean, it's kind of like saying that LeBron James is an okay basketball player. I mean, it's just, it's really been wonderful. And probably the real evidence, I think, in many ways of how great things have been of our children. Simone, down there on the end, can she sing or what? I mean, it is something that we get to hear. We're blessed to hear all the time, and I never get tired of it. It gets you in the heart every time. And then, of course, Jarrell, to watch Jarrell grow through Star Wars and
I haven't grown through.
Yeah,
Star
not
Wars
too
yet.
much. Power Rangers. Pokemon just about killed me. I tell you, I never did get it. But then to cars and basketball and the Snoop Dogs, those are things we had the Snoop Dogg basketball team and all of these wonderful things. been, afros and hip hop music, which I never understood the lyrics, and I was always grateful for that. And so on, and then that one, and then since Jarrell's gone to college, he's just had this vision and focus on what he wanted to do, and he persevered, and he's worked really, really hard. So we're really, really proud of him and what he's accomplished. So finally, then I say we did, there are choices. Marriage is a choice. Jenny and I made a choice, and now Jarrell, we're here today to celebrate Jarrell and Allie making a choice to live together, to share their lives, and we're really, really happy about that. And you don't have to be around the two of them for just a few minutes to realize just what a great match it is. And they're going to just have a spectacularly successful marriage, and we're really looking forward to all of those things. So if we just, I guess I don't have my invisible glass. So my invisible glass here, if we raise a toast. So once again, to those choices that define us, who we love, make us what we are, and the potential of all the things that we can be. So to Jarrell and Allie.
Had an amazing time.
So much fun.
Yeah, just everyone was out there just having a great time. Jason, the Energy Event Group, did an excellent job. He played a variety of music. I think everyone was satisfied, from the young kids to the older adults. Everyone was out there, grooving to their own tunes, and I think it was just the perfect dance. We couldn't have asked for anything better.
The uplating made the room. It escalated the room to a whole new level. It was amazing.
Thank you guys very much for just keeping the floor packed, keeping the show moving. So helpful, just making sure everything was organized. And I don't know if we could have done it without you.
Thank you.